I mean, I'm just really interested to know what you think comes next, because I suspect that one of the reasons that support is hemorrhaging for what you're doing is that people can't see beyond the destruction what the plan is. And we've asked you about 4 times now what the plan is, and you're saying, well, we just hope that something kind of more moderate comes out of it.
So we are convinced that the alternatives to Hamas rule are preferable to Hamas rule. Hamas rule is clearly unsustainable unless you want to tell the Israeli public, get used to the idea that every year you'll have a massacre like we had on October 7th.
Do you have a role in what happens in Gaza next? I mean, what does it look like?
So I can't go into too much detail and
because you don't know.
No, that's not very nice of you to say, of course. I've been in meetings where we've discussed with international interlocutors all sorts of scenarios for what happens on the day after. I'm not at liberty to discuss that. If you want to think I don't know, that's fine. But there are scenarios. We can't talk about them yet. A lot of those scenarios talk about solutions that we believe can work and our interlocutors believe can work as well. I can't share them with you at this time, and I apologize. But we are thinking 2-3 steps ahead. We're not just thinking, we've got to destroy Hamas. Everything depends on that. Without that, there is no solution.
And you think the solution is going to be working alongside Gazans, the Palestinian people, who will be welcoming your solution. Is that right?
I don't think it'll be a dictated Israeli solution. I think we can talk about something that will have an international backing behind it. That's our hope.
Sure. Wouldn't it be better if people knew some idea of what this plan is? Because, if you want to win hearts and minds, not just in Israel, not just among the Palestinian community, but around the world, at the moment, there is a vision which is, we want to destroy Hamas. There is nothing beyond that.
Yeah.
But in itself, that's a crucial, important goal. Can I give you a British example? You were part of the coalition that destroyed ISIS in Iraq and Syria. You did a very good job. You destroyed ISIS. Now, maybe the situation in those territories which were once run by ISIS are not perfect today, but they're definitely better off than they were when ISIS.
And the goal there was to restore a democratic regime in Iraq
and in Syria, and it's only partially been created. Yes, there's still countless problems there, but it's better than it was under ISIS. And I'm convinced that it'll be better in Gaza after Hamas is gone as well.
How long do you think this is going to take?
I don't know. I think because our goal is to bring about the destruction of Hamas. In the past, we never said we were going to destroy Hamas. We wanted to deter Hamas. This is the first time we're talking about the destruction of its military machine and its political control. This could take longer than is expected, because we have to be in there for the long run. There's no point of hitting
expected.
Hamas.
So the 3 months was the one that we were sort of told it would take at least 3 months. So where does expected stand now?
So I can't give you a specific figure. I don't think anyone responsible can give you a specific figure. We will eliminate Hamas. We will destroy their military machine. They will no longer be a threat either to the people of Israel, and they will no longer have that dictatorship in Gaza where they can dictate and subjugate the Palestinians to their crazy extremist agenda.
The Newsagents. This is a Global Player original podcast.